Hey, what's up, David? This is a quick demo video for you for your custom 2.0 conversion Starkiller. This was made originally by Joe over at Darkside Custom Sabers. He doesn't run that page anymore, um, but he was one of the first guys that I had seen do this when I got into the hobby, and I always enjoyed watching him build these. This is the first time that I got to have one in house, so it was really cool to see. It's installed with a Proffie. You had a Noah Drew Holocron Marble sent my way, so I put that in there. I mentioned in my post that normally when I build these up, I do put some mesh or something in the chamber. But because you have that Noah Drew Holocron marble, I chose to leave it as a black background so that all of the swirls and everything in the marble can be seen, especially when it's lit up. And then also you can see the holocron and nothing takes away from that. All right. I did machine this holder out of brass that it's sitting on, and then as well as the rod coming down. That's something I machined out of brass for it as well. So brought it right down to the marble so it's touching and everything's locked in place. All right, you've got a Carl Chen PCB in here. This is a 2-button setup, so you got 2 dome tactile switches. Your front will be your power and your back will be your auxiliary. This guy right here, your red button, is going to be your blade retention. All right, it was originally set up for this as a blade retention. That was a little too close to the PCB. So what I did was I cut the threads off of this so it was out of the blade holder, swapped this out for a different one that I had that had some longer threads in it. As you can see them up top there, so that we can use that for a blade holder. All right, so what you want to do is just come over here and unscrew the handle. You had asked that this chassis be made out of nylon. So this is my Scrap Flex chassis that I designed, but I went ahead and I shipped it off to be printed in nylon. And get it to focus there. So you have a 10 pixel accent strip right there underneath the chassis on that side. And then over here on this side, you have an OLED screen. Okay, it does say Solo Sabers over here for me. Your Proffie board here, easy access to your SD card, your micro USB. And then this has a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm Darkside speaker. So that is fully enclosed and it sounds really good. You have a removable battery setup. And then lastly, you have a kill switch right here. This is an external kill switch, so it's easy to access from outside of the Saber when the handle is on. We'll throw a battery in this guy. As requested, one of these sound fonts has everything, like all the LEDs just stay on so that you can take pictures of this. We're going to throw our battery in, come over here and flip our switch. See your OLED screen over here. This goes to the battery meter. And of course your Noah Drew marble lights up really well. We hit blade lock up. That's what your OLED screen does when the Saber's on. And very easy to come over here and turn it off just like that. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw the handle back on it. So once this handle is screwed all the way on, you can see that kill switch right there. You can simply come over here with your thumb and flip it on.
Check out that noise. I think Lord Vader's experiment just got
loose. Your LEDs in there firing up, right? You did ask me to make you 2 test blades. So you asked for a 7/8 inch test blade and a 1 inch, both 6 inches long. This takes a 7/8 inch blade. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in here real quick and show you that the test blade works. And then I have another Saber that takes a 1 inch blade. We'll throw the blade in there as well so that you can see the 1 inch one works. Okay. We'll just throw this in, lock it down with this guy right here. So that's your test blade. everything's firing up just as it should, all the way around, all the way to the tip. All right. Trade sound fonts by just tapping auxiliary.
I will give you so much more. What could you give me? Everything.
One thing I forgot to show that you requested that not very many people do, you want to twist on as well. So if you don't want to hit the button, you twist it on. Right. The flash on flash.
You can never escape me.
This is, I think, Kyberphonic's Secret Apprentice. I put this one in blue, though, because I wanted you to have some different color options. And this one looks really cool when it's lit up in blue. You can really see that holocron and the swirls in that marble.
Dark Jedi.
The Dark Jedi one is a white blade with a yellow. Oh, I'm sorry, white crystal, yellow blade. This one I put white so that it brought out the colors of the marble. That is the actual colors of the marble, right? So. So again, on, off, just like that.
Vader can't stop me now.
And we're back to the beginning.
Nothing can.
All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll take that blade out. Again, this is your test blade. When we're done with this, also your LEDs are on a timer, so they'll time out if you don't turn the saber on right away. But if you turn it on, very easy again to come over here with your thumb, flip it off just like that. All right, and then when we're done, we'll come over here, take the handle off. The positive side of the battery is over here by your kill switch. So right over here, and it's very easy to pop out with your finger. All right, and that is basically your Starkiller all done up. But what we'll do is we'll take this battery and put it in this other saber real quick. This is one of my scrap flexes. That holds a 1-inch blade, so you can see that other one light up. All right. I have a similar blade retention that you have on your Starkiller, so it's a spread button right here. This is your 1-inch test blade. And this guy's working good too. All right, so that's both of your test blades right there. I'll get all these packed up with you with your Saber, and then find out where you'd like me to ship them. All right, thanks.